Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Rose Room. Hey y'all. So I know you came here, you're like, what 3 tips does Jayla have for us today? Well, let's get into the video. So I was just thinking, and I was just sitting here thinking of video ideas. I'm like, I want to do like a labor and delivery tip video because I feel like my labor and delivery was not the way that I wanted it to be. And I'm going to tell y'all the 3 things that I wish I did and didn't do during labor and delivery. So the first thing that I wish I didn't do is have a lot of people in my room during my labor and delivery. I had my mother, my cousins, my brother, my fiance's mother, and my fiance all in the room with me for a good 20 plus hours. And the reason why I wish I didn't have all of them in the room is because I wish it was like more of an intimate thing with me and my fiance, to where we could, he could rub my back, and we could be just have that moment together and share that experience together with each other, us bringing our child into the world. And I feel like now that I experienced it with so many people around, I know that for the rest of my kids, I want it to be a very intimate thing between me, him, and the baby. Because I feel like that was kind of taken away from me because I was a first-time mom, and, everybody wanted to make sure that I was okay, which I understand. And I was a high-risk pregnancy, so that makes sense. But I just wish we had that time to ourselves to really have, like, a special bond over that experience together. But it was still cool, but I just wish all the people weren't in the room with us, because like he didn't really kiss me, like give me, like, he held my hand, but that was about it. Like I wanted like forehead kisses and words of encouragement, like, yeah, babe, you got this. But it was kind of weird doing that in front of people. It's like you don't want to make them uncomfortable, so we didn't do that. So the second thing I wish that I did do is bring music, like a speaker with music, because I feel like it was very boring. And even though you like have a TV, I was not watching the TV, but I wish I had an atmosphere where I could just do me and be calm and relaxed. And they had advised me to bring some like music with us, but I totally forgot because I was rushing and I just wanted my baby to be here. So we totally forgot that. Even though we had our phones, I didn't have anything like to play it on out loud, so that like the whole room could be just music, so I could like meditate or something to calm me down. And the third thing that I wish that I did do is have a birthing plan. As a first-time mom, I feel like I don't feel like everybody told me everything that I needed to know, because I feel like my birthing experience was kind of traumatizing to me, because I had to get an emergency C-section because they wanted to speed up my labor, because they had broke my water before I was even actively in labor. So they put me at risk of infection and stuff like that. And I'm like, why would they do that? I'm still mad about that to this day, because I feel like I could have had a natural birth. But because they broke my water so early and then tried to give me Pitocin to speed up the delivery, it messed everything up. And it's like, I was mad about that. I didn't want a C-section. I wanted to be able to push my baby out naturally. And they kind of took that away from me by breaking my water early. So I wish somebody would have sat down with me and said, here, let's do a birthing plan. What do you want to do when you get to the hospital? Like, what things are you trying to avoid? A C-section would have been the first thing that I wanted to avoid. But nobody asked me about that. My doctor just said, hey, your daughter's heart rate is going down. She's in distress. We have to do a C-section. And I'm like, I did not come here for that. Doctors are so fast to say, oh, C-section, when something goes slightly wrong. Like, can you just let our bodies do what they naturally do? And Like, just let our bodies be our bodies, and let our bodies take the babies out the way it's supposed to. You don't have to rush and do C-sections because it's easier, and you feel that because you're scared that something might happen, which maybe won't even happen if you just give us time for our bodies to do what it knows to do. So yeah, those are the 3 things that I wish I had done and hadn't done during labor and delivery. Hope you guys learned something from it. Hope you guys take some of these things into consideration when you have your first kid or your second kid, because I know my next pregnancy definitely going to be way different than my first one. So yeah, but hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel, become a rose, one of my wonderful roses. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day and have a great day, and I will be back with more videos later. Peace. Love y'all. We are leaving the rose room.